Thank you so much for joining with me. We are picking up our reading in Journey Through the Text of A Course in Miracles by Dr. Ken Wapnick, PhD. And this is Chapter 7, The Gift of the Kingdom. Picking up our reading in the ego's fear of the atonement. To be in the kingdom is merely to focus your full attention on it. As long as you believe you can attend to what is not true, you are accepting conflict as your choice. The ego redirects our attention from itself onto the world. When we believe we can attend to what is not true, our problems and concerns, we choose to be in conflict and will not remember the atonement that alone is true. Recall our earlier discussion that conflict exists only within the mind, seemingly between the ego and Holy Spirit, a conflict we accept as real. Attempting to defeat the Holy Spirit by projecting this insane thought system onto the world, we become mindless. This madness, however, has no effect on the reality of the conflict-free kingdom, which patiently awaits our return through the Holy Spirit's kind and loving miracle. Is it really a choice? It seems to be, but seeming and reality are hardly the same. You who are the kingdom are not concerned with seeming. Reality is yours because you are reality. This is how having and being are ultimately reconciled, not in the kingdom, but in your mind. The altar there is the only reality. The altar is perfectly clear in thought because it is a reflection of perfect thought. Your right mind sees only brothers because it sees only in its own light. Jesus again brings in the idea of reflection. The altar in our minds is perfectly clear because it holds the mind's only true thought, the atonement that reflects the perfect thought of God's love. We see here, incidentally, echoes of Plato's 2,500-year-old distinction between appearance, or seeming, and reality, a seminal thought in both philosophy and A Course in Miracles. The decision to choose the seeming reality of the darkened thought of judgment has no effect on the reality of light that shines in each of us, the recognition of which is the consummation of forgiveness. It is our choosing this light of the mind's love that the ego so fears, for its totality of knowledge undoes the ego, as we now read. The ego cannot afford to know anything. Knowledge is total. But the ego does not believe in totality. This unbelief is its origin, and while the ego does not love you, it is faithful to its own antecedents, begetting as it was begotten. Mind always reproduces as it was produced. Produced by fear, the ego reproduces fear. This is its allegiance, and this allegiance makes it treacherous to love because you are love. Love is your power, which the ego must deny. It must also deny everything this power gives you because it gives you everything. No one who has everything wants the ego. Its own maker, then, does not want it. Rejection is therefore the only decision the ego could possibly encounter if the mind that made it knew itself. And if it recognized any part of the sonship, it would know itself. The ego fears knowledge because it cannot exist within heaven's realm of undifferentiated unity. The word totality has no place in a thought system of separation. Therefore, how could the ego not fear the decision-making mind, its maker, that can choose at any instant to withdraw its belief in it, rejecting the ego's gift of specialness in favor of the Holy Spirit's gift of love. Since forgiveness is his means of bringing us home, the ego strives mightily to hold on to the grievances that root our attention in the mindless world of bodies. It opposes all forgiving thoughts, for they reflect the oneness of heaven and the end of the ego. I'm going to go ahead and stop there today. I so appreciate you for joining. Thank you. I love you. I'll see you tomorrow.